Yeah. Sure, that's what'll happen.
I remember there was a time when we was kings and queens.
Up on the shelf, cause everybody wanna be a king, selling out their soul for this mean green cream thing. Paper chasing, but not facing the facts that as a nation we all done got lax and letting the devil control. They sold us. We in cap done told us.
It's good to be home. It's good to be back with the brothers and sisters in Texas, because this definitely. First of all, you know we have classes out here in Houston. We have classes in San Antonio, Texas. We also have Blog Talk Radio. Have you been announcing that?
I haven't been.
Okay, so that's the adjustments. That's what.
Blog Talk?
I'll pull this out, make that adjustment. The Blog Talk, when does it come out?
They do it every day every single day at 9, Monday through Friday at 9.
Right. We need to get the blog. We got the Blog Talks. What's that information?
It's you look up you go to Blog Talk. Yeah, you go to Blog Talk Radio, and you search Mashaba. Okay, under ISB HBK, and that'll pull up all the Blog Talks.
Okay, so Mashaba.
Mashaba ISB HBK.
ISB HBK. So that's one thing we wanted to announce, that we do have Blog Talk. So why is it good? You get a lot of people that are out of the country, a lot of people that are in other states that you want to get them the word. All right? You have multiple ways of doing it. And in the video, you can send them the Blog Talk. Okay? So that's very important. We want to let y'all know that, and we got to start saying that. We got to adjust this and let them know that. So classes with us online, we're going to be doing classes 7 days a week online. Why? Because Mondays will be here in Texas. Tuesdays will be in Trinidad. Wednesdays will be back here in Texas. Thursdays will be in Trinidad. Fridays, we're going to have both and Texas online. And then, of course, Sabbath morning classes. So just letting y'all know we're going to be doing it that way. Obviously, Trinidad is a success. Brothers out there are very serious. So we just want to let you know that we're going to be having classes 7 days a week. So you want to get if you're really hungry for the knowledge and being taught, you have the access to having classes 7 days a week. All right? Now that's going to start within the next 2 weeks. Okay, in the next 2 weeks, because we have to get things set up out there in Trinidad, like the cameras and stuff like that. All right, so I just wanted to let y'all know that. So class will be 7 days a week with ISB HBK Texas and ISB HBK Trinidad. And then with Priest Mashaba, you got Blog Talk, which is how many days a week?
They do it Monday through Friday. So, and that info is it's www.blogtalkradio.com/Mashaba, MASHAHBA.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Even if you have like a podcast player podcast player, you can actually put the link into your podcast. It'll automatically download. That's how I have it on my phone. It automatically downloads all the classes, right? The next day or the same day. Yeah, so you can do it like that, where you can get like their classes, all their blog talks from 6 years ago.
Right.
Yeah, you can get Kyle Cobb's,
right,
all this little stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good.
So y'all brothers and sisters, we know that one thing we got our consistent brother. Why is this thing not turning on? we got our brothers. There you go. We got our brothers and sisters that y'all watch us online. A lot of other cities and countries and things of that nature, and so we just want to make that accessible. Okay. Trinidad is full, ready, and blown, serious brothers. And, you know, if y'all have any questions on that, y'all can hit us up, ask us in the chat how that went also. We're going to answer questions, but we just wanted to give y'all that information. Okay, so we have classes here in Texas, San Antonio, Albuquerque, Austin. I need you to write that on there too. Austin, we got to get that information in Austin also. Okay? So, and then we're going to get y'all the address for Trinidad class also. Okay? So, we're just getting things situated out there and getting a spot for class in Trinidad for you brothers and sisters that are in Trinidad. Just giving this information out. Memorial blowing to the trumpet. Following the High Holy Day. Beautiful, man. The way he wants to do that. We're all pieces of. Will be an asset. Israelites in the nation. Our job in the body. That's why, brother, work, stick what you're doing, and get busy. If you're not in the school, you better join class. Learning the Bible is one thing, applying the Bible is another thing. So it's totally different. And that's one thing I love out there in Trinidad. They understand it's a difference between watching class online and just hearing the word, and it's a difference between doing the word. So that's what we take pride in here, but ISBHPK is actually doing the works. Doing the works, not only the physical carnal law, but the spiritual law also. So these are the things that we try to implement in our schools. So, all right, Memorial blowing the trumpets was yesterday. 10 days from yesterday, we'll have the Day of Atonement. So we'll be doing that also. And you're going to see brothers and sisters doing that together too, because everybody from the summit kind of has the same calendar. And that's what we're going off also. That summit calendar, which is, you know, the brothers, they did it by the new moon, and we're all doing it together. So you're going to see that again online. I thought that was beautiful. It takes me back. It takes me back to the old school where we had little camps in New York by different brothers, but we all went to one school. You know, it was just unity. No matter what camp you were in. We have classes here, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Y'all know the deal. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here in Texas. And in Trinidad, it's going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and Saturdays. All right? And then and what we're gonna do is give you also the classes out there in San Antonio. We're gonna get their class days, and we're gonna get Albuquerque class days. You know, the blog talk once again. And what we need to do is get that link and put the link on our videos. Throw it on there. Okay? Throw their blog talk on there. All right? All right. We also are local here in Houston. We got the cable show, which is HMSTV, Houston Media Source Television. We've taught a lot of brothers with that. It's local. It's not like YouTube, but it works. You know what I mean? And we're trying to get something going out there in Trinidad. We're trying to get a radio show out there and a cable show going. One thing most Israelites look for is consistency. That after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, we're still doing what we've always been doing. So, like us, there's brothers that learn, there's a sister Mary, she learned about our, when we first got here to Texas back in 2007, she called us from the cable show. So yeah, the cable show has been around a long time. It's a local theme, but we want to do that out in Trinidad. And if y'all want to help out, giving alms, offerings to help out Trinidad, before I left, it was $125 for a show. That's for a radio show. With that, so a closed mouth don't get fed. Whatever, you know what I mean. We learn how to just ask. You know it's not a commandment, but if you want to help, it will be appreciated. Yeah.
You said it was $125 for the radio show?
Yeah, it's $125. So we want to get to starting out. Freestyle woman's out there. Locker Rob's out there also. Announcements. If there was any camps out on the West Coast, we started in Albuquerque, we started in OKC, we started in LA. And the residue of those three camps are still around. Like, you still got Freestyle One out there in Cali. The Cali camp, I know all those brothers. They're good brothers, good spirit. You got I'm not been there for 26 years. That's one of the original schools from the West Coast. So yeah. Shield of Wisdom that Nathan Tahawam has out there. He kept the original name of the West Coast school that started back in the 90s. So he just kept rolling. Just keep consistent. And then you'll look back and you'll realize the ones that are sincere, they're gone. The ones that the Most High wanted to move out of the way, they're gone. And you just keep doing the work. So that's it on the West Coast. A lot of West Coast too. I'm just speaking for. We're gonna go into class. Do y'all have any? All right. That's if you're studying, how many of y'all are teachers? How many of y'all are teaching on this podium? You can teach your red. That's one thing. That's easy. You know what I mean? But how many of y'all are teachers? Okay, so y'all supposed to be asking questions. If we ran off with some questions, will you be able to just answer it? Prove Esau's not Japhet. Go.
Genesis 10.
Genesis 10. Okay. Why are you going to Genesis 10?
Because it gives you the breakdown on all the sons of Noah when they got ready to replenish and populate the earth.
Talk a little louder.
In order to replenish and populate the earth, the Most High used the sons of Noah,
okay,
which was Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Mm-hmm. And Genesis 10 gives you the breakdown of all the sons of each one of them.
Well, how do we know the white man is not Japheth?
We know the white man is not Japheth because he came from Jacob. From Isaac's loins.
Okay. So I'm playing that.
He's a Shemite, so.
Oh, he's a Shemite.
So it automatically eliminates Japheth.
Esau's a Shemite, but the white man is Japheth. That's what they're saying.
Right, that's what they're saying, but we know that's a lie.
Well, how do we prove it's a lie? How do we prove that the white man? I know you can show me Esau's not Japheth, but how do we prove the white man is not Japheth? You see what I'm saying? You gotta have these down. See, what y'all supposed to be doing is writing that down, and now video time from Facebook and just randomly. You see what I'm saying? They had to. They were asked a lot of questions. Why? Because they need the information, and that's what I'm saying. Y'all have to have the information. Down on the man's hearts, raise your hand. They're being a teacher. Y'all, this. Come on, man. Okay, but that's not the man's heart.
But y'all showed me that the angels neither married or given into marriage, so we know they don't have sex.
Okay, that very true. That's a good one dealing with the angels. Come, but the manzars.
Right. I was just breaking the cat down on this night before last.
Right. What is a manzar?
A manzar.
No, not you.
No, I know.
I'm asking him because we've been over this. This isn't like questions that, like, dude, I had about 6 months of nothing but manzars. You know, you're a manzar. They try to call me a bastard.
That was before we did the class.
And that was before we did the class on it.
Oh, Mamzar is a bastard?
Is it?
That's what you just said.
Right?
I did say that. But I said that because what they were called me. But is that a manzar? I'm not going to tell y'all because y'all supposed to know. Why y'all ain't got no pen? See, but my point is this. Y'all supposed to have these classes because we've been over them. Y'all supposed to be asking. If you don't know, you got to come back and be like, not now when I'm asking you them, but you got to come back and be, hey, I do need that class. Or go back online and go over them. That way y'all have it. Because those are the things that they're going to catch you with. You know, more and more there's stupidity out there. And more people are not being convinced of the basics because they're thinking, you know, okay, well, if you don't got this, then you ain't teaching the truth. They confuse all these young brothers and sisters. So you got to have your arsenal ready for a lot of those questions. It's okay to rape somebody. Where would you go? What's the scripture? This is the easy one. This isn't the law. Leviticus what? No, y'all mind, don't give me that, man.
Throw a whole book.
But you see my point?
Come.
See, my point is this, that y'all supposed to be asking. Like, when you get up here on the podium, you see how many people get online with us and do what? They ask. Well, what about this? And we know the belligerent ones get on there with stupidity. But you see, how many times do we let them ask a question before we say, all right, enough's enough of that. We answer that 50,000 times. Here, go to the 50 videos that we did that on. We answered that a few times. So y'all got to be ready to at least answer it before, you know what I mean, you send them off to the videos, and we've done that. So, but y'all start speaking of y'all having these points, these scriptures, these topics. You know, how do you know not to rape somebody? Y'all should just have that in your notes. If anything, you should be able to flip over your notes and say, okay, well, you can go here, here. You see that? You're going to have those things.
That's it. Y'all should know that because that's right here when you teach your rib where, like, when you lay with her.
Right.
It's in the same chapter.
There you go.
Yeah, so that should be right here.
There you go. How about this one? This is the other one that went around for a while. Reincarnation is not real. Regeneration is not real. How do you prove that?
I gotta go back and look at the breakdown.
What? Go ahead.
Nothing new under the sun.
There's nothing new under the sun. Okay, scripture, but say no. That proves that baptism is not going to save you. One scripture, come on, your brothers talking about you teachers.
We were matching that scripture to death.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's scriptures that y'all supposed to, like, we beat these topics, Like, people online probably should be sick of these questions.
A lot of the questions we were getting for a long time
Mhm.
was Trinidad. It was them, like taking up.
That's true. A year. How long you been in the truth?
Here or out of here?
How
Well,
long?
Well, here 7 months.
7 months. Okay, how long you been in the truth?
3 years, 2 years.
Right, now, think about it. I've been in the truth 5 years, right? Let's say if you think that. Well, think about it. You see that? Exactly, the wisdom.
You be known by your wisdom.
You'll be known by your wisdom. It can't be. You got brothers that be in the truth 10 years, and they barely can break down Daniel's 7.
So just that.
Or humble and be these 100 things I don't got. So I gotta speak. Where'd y'all get this from? They were like, we downloaded all of y'all videos. They downloaded 360 videos, and we're looking at them and critiquing them and going over to change. So, you know, your service, the scriptures say we're out the doorstep. So y'all have to do that. Y'all gotta wear out the doorstep. Americans, you know what Americans think? You know what brothers and sisters out here think? We supposed to go run after you. We supposed to chase you down because we need that one extra member in our school. That's not how it works. That you're supposed to be chasing the knowledge. You're supposed to be willing to learn. But now, not only scriptures, but what? The doing of it. And that's one thing that they learn out up there. They're like, yeah, we got scriptures, but we need to be shown how to apply the scriptures. Yeah, it was really enlightening, man, to see the humility in these guys. All brothers, 12, 13 brothers, beautiful. So, you know, and they're gonna go through their battles too. They have things that, you know, like y'all be going through y'all battles. Well, their battles is gonna start coming too. So they gotta maintain that humility in the middle of the battle. That's the real battle, right? And as I'm going through my battles, I maintain humility. So, do we have any questions online? Okay. All right. So, let's go over these scriptures. Unless y'all have any questions, we're going to go over some of these scriptures I got here. And the Spirit just, you know, yeah.
What is a mamzo?
That's your question? Good.
It's a bastard. Who was here for Sabbath class?
So that's Hebrews 12.
I was there.
Who was here? You were here for Sabbath class?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago we went through the whole, it was dealing with incest.
Yeah.
Right? It talked about Moab, Ammon won't enter. Let's go here real quick. That's what a mamzar is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bastard.
But it says Mamzard in the
It
scripture.
doesn't say mamzar, you gotta define the words.
I don't title my class.
You don't title them?
I need to title them because I can go back to everything that you said, but I don't like.
Then you can't
Well,
go
you
back.
just said that.
You can't go.
Title your classes. You got to title Mamzar question, and then we go into this is confusion. So
The class
we get many classes on that.
But yeah, all you do, you go back to it's in I'll give you incest. Those
Mhm.
bastards or mamzar. It's the same thing.
So like you lay with this nation,
Right.
you're a Mamzar. But that's what I'm saying. The pure definition, they were incest children.
Right.
Chastisement.
Chastity is sons, but them that are without are as bastards.
That's a whole other point. Yeah, because remember, this topic of Mamzars came up was because, like, if your mom is Esau, and then they'll call you a man. Was it trial? But Israel.
Yeah, because it says a person born from a certain forbidden relationships. Those forbidden relationships were family members,
Right.
sleeping with family members.
Right.
Speaking on like what you saying, like Mike and you are Israelite,
Right? Yeah, they don't say that.
To the scriptures to be able to define a bastard as opposed to what they're saying. Oh, but you're a bastard if your mom's an Edomite. That's not true. You're an Israelite. If your dad is an Israelite, you're an Israelite. That's where I was coming from with this, showing that their thought process. Josephus?
Josephus was about Enoch and Josephus.
No,
That's what they were trying to say.
I never heard the Josephus say that. You gotta find where it is though. Studious, man. You gotta write. If you don't know, then you're supposed to be knowing. You know, a lot of these questions that they and show them. You know, what you was gonna say?
I was gonna ask if like, because honestly, to me, this is my first time ever hearing the word Mamzar.
Oh,
I was thinking that was like.
Hold on.